My name is Joel. I'm the art director for Maine magazine and Maine Home+Design, and today I'm going to talk to you about the art of the cover. I think that a strong cover should be immediately striking. It should stand out. You know, there's a saying, there's no such thing as a good magazine with a bad cover. In that nanosecond when you first see it, you're inspired and you feel a connection. And then the text draws you in further. You know there's an opportunity to know more. You can pick this object up, open it up, and see the rest. The cover should leave you a little bit hungry for what's inside. Visuals for the Maine Mag cover should be something that are quintessentially, unmistakably Maine. When the photos come in, I work with the photographers. I make selections of what will run in the magazine from their shoots, which is honestly the hardest part of my job. These are extremely talented people and they send maybe 100 photos and I get to use 10 in the feature, so it's extremely difficult to do that. I read every story. I think about what's going to have the big impact that month, what's an important story to tell, and I find the image, one image from hundreds and hundreds every month, that is going to tell the story the best. That's what I do. I'm telling stories visually. This one was tough, actually. It wasn't obvious. This was October 2017. A face can tell an amazing story, but in a lot of ways, nothing is more telling than hands. You look at this and those are the hands of a person that's making shoes for years. It's quintessentially Maine, it's hardworking people, and I think it tells a story, it tells a visual story.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a lot of things to take into consideration. A marriage between text and image. That's the whole thing. That's the whole process behind it. The text should always support the photos and vice versa. The photos need to elevate the text. They both come together to share the story in a big way. The colors should resonate with what you're reading about too. You want to set a tone and set a mood that feels right. I love pulling words out like this, emphasizing certain text with certain colors. The size of the type, if it has a big impact and stands out on the page, sometimes keeping it really simple can be the most powerful thing. This is a lot of fun, this story. It's from the January issue of this year. It's called Hardwater Holiday, and it's a story about a father and son ice fishing. These photos, they reminded me almost of Norman Rockwell paintings. They're in this family camp that could be 100 years old, and there's something timeless about it. This father and son fishing. I grew up in Buxton and I did a lot of fishing with my dad when I was a kid, so this was personal to me. When I thought about an opener here, I wanted it to feel a little bit more timeless, a little more vintage, I guess you could say, and almost like a postcard, a retro postcard of our trip ice fishing. I find a way to connect to each and every story that we tell. I've been in Maine for 31 years and everything we work on, has some personal touch point for me. No, there is no one secret. I mean, the only way this works is with all the people involved, The writers and the photographers, they're just amazing people to work with, the entire team, it doesn't happen without all of them. There is no big secret.